This is Ryan.
This is Zoe.
This is Trent. And this is
Soul
Soul
Blast
Blast Pops.
Man, I love being a turtle. Cowabunga, dude! Be sure to subscribe to Soul Blast Pop's YouTube channel. Yeah, and never pay full price for a late pizza.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Soul Blast Pops. Today, we finally get to open up our TMNT Magic the Gathering pizza bundle right here. I am so excited. I've been waiting to open this for quite some time. And it's our last collector booster that we have so far. So we get 2 of 6 promo cards. We get our 9 packs and our 15 or our 1 collector booster along with our foil lands. Then we get a couple other products right here. We get our special pizza die right there. So let's dive into it and see if we can pull some heat. Alright, and here we go. So first thing we got to do is we have to break the seal. Now we were able to get this on a pre-order and it was on a sale as well. So we got this well under retail. Super excited. Alrighty. Let's open her up and see all what we get. So starting off, we get the share a slice with us right here graphic. That is really cool. Almost wish that maybe this was like an iron-on or something like that, but it's awesome. We got our pizza right here. We do get, open this up, we do get our dice. Now, I'm going to do this a little bit different because I really like that. I want to see keep this as much possible, but we have our pizza dice right there. Nice little spin down right there. Then with this should have all of our extra lands, or let's also have our promo cards. We're gonna slide it out this way, and we got Waste Not, which I'm super excited about. I think this should be one of our 2 promos. Get this. I am just super excited because I think this is one of the bigger ones that I wanted. Come on now. But super excited to finally be opening this. Have not been able to see too many of these in store, and when they are, I mean they are. This is an expensive bundle, so let's take a look. This should be our 2 promos, and then all of our lands. There's all of our lands. So we got Waste Not, Michelangelo right there. That is just amazing. And then we get the Commander plate. Oh, that is just so cool. Oh, so happy to have this. I mean, now we do have to try and hunt down the other ones, but we get all of our pizza lands, which we don't have all of these in our binder yet, but now we will have all the foil ones. Oh, super excited for those. Alright, I'll take a look back at this. So I didn't want to open this, I wanted to keep it sealed. We have mango, cheddar, mustard, and guaca mutagen right there. And you open it up and it's got that look of it's, you know, you got your pizza in there. It's got all greasy. Take this out and it should be our packs. We can put everything right back where it came from. Super excited. We'll probably put the dice in there as well. And already checked out our shorts. We do have some. We opened up 3 of them so far. Not sure if we'll have them all shown up, but we do have 3 of those opened up. These all in frame. Sorry, I got my camera a little bit in a different spot, so let's see what we get. Alrighty. I personally like to separate these by the characters. Let's see if we get the 3, nope. So we got 4 Mikeys, 3 Donnies, and 2. Now, if you watched our one box, our what was it, our draft night, Leo and Raph were our worst set of them all. But let's dive into it. Let's see what we can get. Then we can get to our binder. And then also we're going to be showing off the app that we use to help us keep up-to-date check with our cards. So here we go. We got Make Your Move, Stockman. I want to see if I can try and do a little bit better. I didn't do so much good time. Separating my cards to where it's a little bit easier for me to check them all in and see what we have. So I'm going to try and do a little bit better of that. Here we go. We have... There we go. Getting some love right here. I do believe we already have these, but we will put these with our kind of our hits. Big Brother right there, and the Turtle Van goes in the 180s, a little bit further down. April O'Neil Reporter. I think we're gonna put our foils over here as well, and then Mutagen, and then just our copy. So not bad too far. I'm not sure if we have that foil. I'm pretty sure we have both foil and non-foil, the next generation. So we're just going to keep going in a row. We got our robot, Mutagen. We got our guac. We do have crustacean, more pizza. We got the Mausers, Frog Butler, Utrons, Putrid Pals, Spicy Oatmeal Pizza. I know we have that already. I think we have a good portion of the pizzas, but Raph is our turtle. We have, let's see who we have here. The Weather Maker, that's a higher number. Casey Jones foil. I'm pretty sure we do not have that one yet. We got our Swamp, and alright, so I'm liking this so far. I'm pretty sure we got at least one new besides our nice, what they call them, they're the promo card. So alright, News Van, 150, it's gonna be higher numbers, 130s, but doing really well with these. Got a card choke. You guys have already heard this from the previous Monday, but hopefully we'll have a card show. We'll have a video out later to see if we picked up anything. Alright, Splinter, Radical Rat. Here we go. We got the katanas right there in the foil. Then we have the Foot's headquarters in the foil as well. Not bad at all. Gonna try and get these a little more situated. Gonna do these in piles of 50. So I'm just gonna redo these real quick. Anything over 100. Alright, and then 80, we got a 30. Alright. So we're trying to get these somewhat in order. That way it's easier to check them when we go through. Alright. Mutagen, or Mutant and Mutagen. Ooh, there we go. Insect Extermination. Alright, 150 is going to be here. Nope, 130 goes there. Anything over 100. I just do this for my own sense. It helps me out when I'm going through these. But now that we have an app that we are using, we could pay for it and make it even easier. But with how things are, the free version works just as fine, and we got a good portion of these, so we know roughly where these cards all go. We got a Big Brother, we got our foil coming up. We have Squirrelinoids foil. Ooh, a legitimate bait or business. Pretty sure that's not a new one, so Alright, let's keep going. Nothing too crazy so far, but I'm more worried about our collector booster getting something big in there. So let's keep it going. We got Tunnel Rats. I know we have that one already. A lot of these are going to be a lot of extras that we already have, but that's what happens when you're kind of going after a set. And we're going to try our best to master this set in a decent amount of time. Genghis Frog with Casey Jones right there. Alrighty. That's 75. Ooh, 36. That might be a new one. This, I'm pretty sure, is a new one right there. Cool but rude. We got our foil. Got our regular Foot's headquarters. So, I'm pretty sure we got one, maybe two new cards already. I'm pretty sure Cool but Rude, we don't have that split. So, let's see what we got next. We got 4 more packs before we get to that big collector booster right there. I am ecstatic about. Alright, Manhole Mission, we've got plenty of those. Shredder's Revenge, The Nobody, Punk Frogs, Everything Pizza. Oops. Boom, boom. I kind of got these all mixed up, didn't I? Well, we'll figure it all out later. We're almost getting there. So, Donatello Mutant Mechanic. That is a new one, I'm sure. Down there. Insect Exterminator. I'm pretty sure we have that foil already. Escape Tunnel. And there's our... Alrighty. So, we did get this Donatello Mutant Mechanic. I think all we've gotten so far has been the Leonardo. So... And I think maybe the Michelangelo as well. So let's see what else we can pull. Having a lot of fun with this set. Alright, we got the rat and the copy. Move a little bit faster with this, hopefully. Feel free to slow down the video, watch it. If you gotta watch multiple times, I encourage it. Helps with our views. Hopefully you guys are seeing these fairly well. Got the camera set up on a different tripod so I can't really see too well. And then we got Raph and Leo, sibling rivals. That is really cool, and I'm pretty sure that's a new one right there. And just that. So we're down to our last 2 packs. Alright, everybody. Getting down to our last few packs. Hopefully we can pull something awesome here. I think that's always the goal, to pull something great. Seen some nice cards. Nothing too crazy, but... nonetheless, I have been happy with what we have been pulling. There we go. Ooh, April Reporter of the Weird. I'm not sure, but I think this might be a new one as well. And we hit our dupe with Donatello. We are still needing... I think the only one we need left is Raphael. But I'm pretty sure that's a dupe right there. We get to 42. Ray Fillet Foil, our Forest. So, not going to complain. We are definitely still hitting some of the bigger cards. Alright, so we lost possibly some footage, not sure. Heard the camera just stop, so I had to clear up some space. But we are on our last play booster right here. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully we can continue with these great hits, because I've been loving this so far. And we still have more packs to open on another day, but we do have this collector booster. Because I think a lot of the stuff that's going to be hard to hit is going to be more of our bigger hits. So I wanted to make sure that I got a lot of some of this stuff open. My last collector booster open. Saved by the Shell. So I'm not buying too many duplicates. I think that's my fear, is buying too many of them. We got 72. We got Purple Dragon Punks. Ooh, we do get the foil island and the last token. So we're getting there. We are down to our last collector booster pack right here. We're going to put, for sure, some of our bigger hits up here. Unfortunately, that's a dupe. But let's get to our last collector booster. And then, instead of showing you the binder, per se, we're going to go through the cards that we need to add. And we're going to show you the app that we use. So, let's get into this collector booster. Let's see if this pizza bundle has the magic. Can this Magic Monday be magical for us? So, we got the mutant and mutagen token right there. So we got foil Baxter, foil Buzzbots, April O'Neil foil, Zoo Escapees foil, Leo Big Brother foil, West Wind Avatar. We have Feather-Brained Filcher, Raph, Most Attitude. This, I'm pretty sure, is one we needed. I think we just pulled, not too long ago, the non-foil. And then for our Commander set, we do have the Ash Barons. Then we have our Plains right there. Foil. Raph, the Night Watcher foil. Oh, that's awesome. Then we have the Sunken Hollow for our Commander. Ooh, there is a new one. We do get the Turtles Forever Extended Art. Pretty sure this is a dupe for us, but Arcbound Ravenger. Turtle Power, that is a new one. That is awesome. And just our token. So, there we go, everybody. We are going to divvy these all up, go through everything, and see what we need, and then show you how we add everything to our binder. So, alright, so here we go. We have our promos, and then we have this lovely stack of cards that we need to add to the binder. So before we add them to the binder, we're going to add them, to our app, and I'm going to show you how we do that. Let's go. Hey everybody, and welcome to our HoloDex up here in the corner. This is the app that we use to we just learned about it, and we're using this to manage our cards. And then when you get them all in here, you can see some of your top cards and stuff like that, and you can see other people and other trending cards as well. So you can go to your home page. You can look at your collectibles. This is where you can go in and see your set. Along with your portfolio. So we're going to go home and we're going to add all of our new cards. So you can pay for this, which we don't, but you can get extra stuff. They got a feature where you can sit here and scan your cards in that way as well. So let's go back to our inventory. So we're going to go to sets and series. This has all different types of sets. This is the Magic category. You can go to Pokemon, One Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh, Lorcana, Dragon Ball, a bunch of different stuff. But we're going to stay with Magic. And one of the smaller ones we have is the Commander, which we only got 2 of those. So we're going to go to our Commander. Now in here, you're going to be able to see what they look like and the entire set list. And you can also sit here, add it to your collection, star it, so that way you know, hey, that's the one you're looking for. So we're going to scroll all the way down till we get to number 60, because that's the first card that we're going to add. And I absolutely love this because you can sit there and actually visually see, and it also gives the information of hollow foil versus regular. So we need to go down to, like you can see right here, we already have this non-foil. I can't wait till I pull that. So we're going to get to card number 60, and we are going to add it to our collection. Now, I only do this for one. If I get multiples, I just leave it as one because I want to make sure. Now you can swipe up and say, add this card to my collection. Then the next one is 76 that we need to add. So we're going to scroll our way down till we find 76 right here, the normal non-foil. We're going to add that to our collection. You can also change it, whether it's the foil or not there. But it already has a slot for it. So once that's all in, next, we're going to go back. Here we go. Back to the regular set, and we're going to start going off. So first, we're going to find card number 6. And we have the foil. We're adding that one to the collection. Then we're going to go down to 23. And we have the foil of that as well. Now we're just going to keep going and add. I'll speed this up a little bit because I want to show you something towards the end. So there's 30. We're going to add that foil in. And we're just going to keep going. I need a 49 foil. Boom. 54 foil. We need 64. 88. 3. 4. 166. 176. That. We're going to go 216. Alright, now that we've added them all, we're going to slide up, and we can do it one by one, and you can change it by you go, because down here will be a list of all the cards you're adding, but we're just going to hit collect them all and add them all to our binder. Then they're going to give you a little ad to sign up. It's not that expensive, but we're only doing it for a few sets, so I am not too worried about it. So we're going to go back to our home. And there we go. I mean, you can see your portfolio change all the time. But that is what it is. So, time for the binder. Alright, it is now time to add it to our binder. That's the hardest part right here, just getting over here. So, we're going to start by adding... We're going to add our 2 promos right here. I want to put them... there is 6. You know what? Oh, these are, oh, never mind, these are TMC, so we're going to put these in the back, so we're good there. Next we have April O'Neil right here. 206 is going to go right here, almost finishing up, still need 4 more for that set. Then we're just going to start going in and putting in all of our missing cards that we have already added to our, where did I put this? Into our online, or our app, or checklist. So, I'm going to knock these out, hopefully fairly quick. Others, 166. We have 173. Yeah. 216. Alright, one thing I forgot is we do now have all of the pizza lands. I forgot when we opened up that binder that they were all, or the pizza bundle that they were all in there, so we're going to add these to what we already have. Alright, next we're going to go to 261, which is right here, and then 275. Next we have to go to our Commander series and add these. So we got 60, 73, 48, 50, 60 right here. We got 76, 3, 4, 5. Then we have to go and find 132 and 135. And with that, there we go. We now have completed so far quite a bit. I'm excited. We just have a few more packs that we may open up on our own before we get to our card show. Like I said, we do have a lot, and I mean a lot of bulk, and this is just from what we've been opening shortly. We do have this team up box right here. May just open this up in my free time. Not sure. Comment down below what would you guys like to do. It only comes with 4 packs. So who knows? Might just open it up and have some fun with that. So that note, I hope you guys have a great one. And until the next time, So Blessed Pops out.
Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell!
This is insane!
If you know what that is, that you mean there's some big heavy hitters coming, and they're autographs. So
Gotham is bonkers, yo!